Hello, comrades, and welcome to episode number 1 of the new season of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic here at HanniballNOR's channel. Now, you might wonder what happened to the previous season. It ended very abruptly, and yes, it did. The fact is, I managed to uninstall Steam, and, well, there goes all my save files. So that's what happened. So, we're going to be jumping into a new custom world here. We're going to be doing a random map. We also have a cat that is kind of snipping my face here, so... well, there we go. It should definitely be better than the first 3 episodes that we had on the previous series, because we had some audio issues on that, but hopefully that should all be fixed. Anyways, the settings we're going to go for is realistic. We're going to be having a hard amount when it comes to money. We're going to be doing the realistic mode. Unsatisfied citizens' reaction is going to be great. Hard energy management is going to be building and vehicles, require electricity and fuel. We're also going to need water and waste management. We're going to be dealing with the waste and demolition of buildings. Maintenance is going to be enabled. Seasons are going to be enabled. Frequent building fires. We're going to have that. We're going to have serious global events. So that is something we didn't have in the previous season, where we might have earthquakes. Our republic is built on a moving tectonic plate. Fantastic. Then we're also going to have pollution active. We're going to have education simulation. It's going to be complex. Crime and justice is going to be enabled, and traffic simulation is going to be complex. Research is enabled, so if we want to build something complicated, we're going to have to research it. Then we're going to have the day and night cycle with a moving sun. We can actually see what we're doing during nighttime. And then we're also going to have lock according to year. Now, it doesn't do much for us with the current house rules that we're going to be implementing in this series, although it's going to put a little bit of a time pressure on us. Basically, what it means is if a vehicle comes out to the market in 1960, it can potentially be removed in 1970. So after 1970, we can't build or buy the vehicle from other custom houses. So the only thing that does for us, because we're going to be buying a very limited amount of vehicles, and we're going to be building, well, the basic starting vehicles we need, and some forklifts, and what was the other thing? Well, I can't remember for the top of my head, but we're also going to need to build a track layer. The dismantled track layer. But it's assembled track layer, I guess it's called. And that means we're going to have to get the rail thing done before 1997, I think. So that's going to be putting a little bit of a time pressure on us. Other than that, it's not going to do anything for us. Except for we can't, buy all the vehicles. Of course, we're going to be starting in 1960, so we have a little bit of time before things go loose. When it comes to maps, we're going to have a very small amount of lakes, because I just don't like the way they look. We're going to have, let's do 0.33% hills. We're going to have high hills. We're going to have a tree density up. I do like my forests and some rivers. We're not going to be building any cities or roads. I don't like the way it gets generated. So we're going to be building everything ourselves. Deal? Alright. So let me see if I can find a map that we can work with settings. Alright, I think we found our spot. We're going to be building on this little island here. Or this little peninsula here. Whatever you like to call it. It seems like it has a lot of rivers. We could also go over here. I don't know why, but I kind of like building on some of these, because this means we're going to have to build quite a lot of bridges. Now, is this a viable? No. This is also not a viable thing. This we could have used, basically by just bending the road out here, which gives us access to this entire lot here. Alright, here is what we're gonna do. I prefer this one, I really do. But I kind of had like an idea that I do want to make like one of those mega cities. But we could have a mega city kind of having a river running through it, which is going to be adding more complexity to the area. Now this is not a lot of space, so we're going to have to bridge over quite a lot, and I kind of also would like to terraform this bit away. But we're going to be checking, I think. So basically, if there is a lot of oil here, we're not going to be building here, then we're going to be building up here, I think. And that's that. This is definitely going to give us quite a bit of room to make a big city. So we'll try to kind of just have a mega city, like just one big city. I think that could be quite nice, and also provide us with some logistical nightmare, because if you have like all this being one ginormous city, you need to get supplies delivered in here, you need to get people working. Let's say we have a coal mine up here, we're gonna have to get people working here, and that will also kind of give us kind of an excuse to make an airport. So let's say we have some work that needs to be done up here. Yeah, I think that could be an idea. So let's check for oil and or coal, I guess. So we kind of don't want to have that be in here. So we have, there we go, oil. Any oil here? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, there is an oil up here. Yeah, so we can have like a little oil pumping station on this island. Alright, and then coal. Nothing. No, so we'll just have some oil up here. Oh, that could be cool. We can have this island be like little... Oh, it depends how much oil there actually is here. Probably is some oil. It's just this little bit here. 60%. It's not a big one. We should be able to squeeze out at least 8.8 tons of oil from this little patch here, I hope. And that should be enough to run a gas... What is it called? A gas burner? No, a gas power plant. This guy. Gas power plant, yes. So that requires 8.8 tons of oil to operate at full capacity. So, we're going to be making our city here. Now, I'm a little bit curious how we're going to be planning this. I think we'll start with some infrastructure. And I am kind of thinking... So let's click this away. I'm kind of thinking we're going to bridge across here. And maybe up here. And of course we're going to have a bridge going across here when we terraform this little bit away. For industries, let's get a building here just to get a little sense for scale. And we should be able to make a fairly large city here. But we should probably have it here on this side, here, so we can bridge across here and continue the city up through here. So we'll have this be like a little newbie island kind of area. That is gonna be... let's get some road layouts here. Let's say we have... Say we have the bridge coming out here. Nah. I think we'll have it coming over here. Maybe here. Seems like a shorter jump. So I kind of would like to have it so that we don't actually cross the rails and roads here. So we're gonna be probably starting with a road going up here. Let's just get a fairly decent long road here. So, and then off the snapping tool here. There's probably going to be a lot of planning. I don't think we're going to be starting to build anything today. So just planning a little bit. Let me get one pixel over there. Thank you. And this probably doesn't need to be like the longest bit in the galaxy, so we'll make you here, and then we'll continue you a little bit. So you should be there, and we'll make a snapping point. Where was it? Here, so we'll make a snapping point here. Like so. So you should be able to go over there. You're gonna go here and make a snapping point. About there. And then we'll go out there and we'll remove that bit. Alright, so that is one little aspect of the puzzle here. Now I'm kind of tempted to kind of bend the road out here. If we make a roundabout here and have like little crossover here, maybe that could work. Also, let's go over the house rule while I'm kind of thinking here. So, we're going to be doing the same house rules as we did before. We are going to not allow us to take out any loans. And we're not going to be allowing ourselves to buy any new vehicles after we have kind of gotten the first initial buildings in. We are not allowed to have more than 200 people, or have 200 immigrants. All the others is going to be coming to our republic via natural means, I guess. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, we also banned the steel mill. And the reason for that is I kind of feel like if we produce everything ourselves, why would we need them, right? So yeah, the steel mill is banned. We can get steel from recycling and such, but still, the steel that comes into our republic is going to come from here, or a custom house. So when we recycle, let's say, a vehicle, that is kind of steel that we have built into a vehicle and then got old and then get scrapped. So theoretically, yeah, we are buying all the steel. If we did something like this. So we have like a little center point here. And then this could go out here. Around here. And then you come down here like that. Yeah, and we probably would like to bend this up here. That means yeah. Planning is not always as easy as I would like. But anyway, let's get this in here. 15, 14, 15. 14 or 15 seems to be the total length of this. So if we go here, it's too long, right? Like so. And then we would like to have a little bypass route here. So let's do 4 out here. And excuse me. 4 out there. And we'll go diagonally. Let's do it here so we can have the line to follow. So 3 and 4. Same here. Humble beginnings, my friends. And we'll go diagonally down here. Here. And we'll go 2, 4. Here, and then we'll go in 25. 25 seems to be a alright. 25 or 26 it seems like. Why are you only 3? And we'll go up here. And then we haven't done this side. Diagonally down here. And go out here. Go out here. So 25. 25. 4. Alright, and then we're gonna be getting you out here. Let's see here. That. 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 And like that. And there was also some nasty nodes here to remove. Yep, there we go. Alright, so this area here is probably going to be an industrial area. And we also need to figure out how to get through here. This is kind of my biggest problem here. I'm not quite 100% sure how I would like this to look. But we definitely would like have you come up here and kinda follow the railroad here. So we're gonna have a little bend that goes in here. And then you continued up here. And you kind of continued up here. Now, is this bend very sharp? I kind of feel it is. Now, let's it wasn't sharp. It's going to be a little bit of a wonky entrance here. Speaking of entrance, you need to go in here. You need to go in here. Okay, and then we want. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll have the road coming up. rail coming up here. So, and it should be like that. I would like to have a smooth curve here. Like so. Actually, this is not quite what we want. We want... yeah, we want you to come in to this track here, if that is possible. Yeah, kind of like that. So that means we theoretically have a waiting line. And then, of course, we're going to be doing something like that. So the train will always come on this side and leave on this side. So it will come in here, and then here it can pick a lane to travel to. So it can go straight ahead down this road, or it can go down this road, and it can go down here and down this road. So although this will be fixed with signals, and yeah, that should be a long enough area here, although we could theoretically add in more tracks here. Should we do that? No, let's not do that. 3 tracks should be more than enough. Alright, so from here, I kind of would like to... get up to here. So let's turn on the grid snapping thing. See if we can get this kind of correct. That's fine. And then we will go on this one and then one up. Then we're gonna get kind of the right spacing between here and between here. So now that we have that, we could do that like so, and it should hit all the markers that we want, right? And same this road. Yep, so we have the kind of correct angle. Now, somewhere around here, we're gonna have to make either a room for distribution center, which we probably could have here. That wouldn't have been a bad idea. Another thing that I kind of would like to do in this Let's Play, and that is to focus quite a lot around the yeah, I would like to focus quite a lot around containers. That's kind of an idea which I have. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna be marking this by doing this, so we kind of know that this area here is reserved. So my idea is here to get a container unloading, unpacking facility that is merged into a big warehouse. And we're also going to need to have a meat storage here somewhere. And both the warehouse and the meat storage needs to be connected to a road cargo station. And then the road cargo station is going to be supplying shops that we have up here. Although, we're probably going to have to think about this. Should be far enough, right? We have a little gas burner on the island here. So hopefully that means that we could potentially make the industrial area out here. Now that could be an interesting thing, right? let's not think about that yet. Let's plan out... No, we need to plan out a little bit more stuff here. So if this here is going to be the industrial area... You know what? I think that is kind of the first thing we're going to be planning, the industrial area. Because if we actually can fit all the stuff we need in here, then we can also add in a... what the heck is it called? A heating plant. Yeah, there we go. I know words. Alright, so... that probably also means we're gonna have a bridge coming either over here, around the... We're gonna have bridges coming here, and here, so... Yeah. Okay, so... Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a problem. Just a little bit. Yeah, let's plan out the industrial area. Let's also just make sure that we're not building anything. So let's just do... no, this. So it kinda doesn't start building weird stuff out of the balloon. So... Wrong button. There we go. So we kind of would like to start off with a gravel quarry. 97%. That is fairly good, but I kind of wonder if we would like to mirror it so that 97% is too good to be true. Alright. And that's going to be the... more than enough space here, right? Now what I usually do is... Before we got this new gravel processing plant, we used these. So we had like 3 of these, kinda. And then we had around about here, which we probably should do. If I can remember my little system here. Let's make this a proper roundabout. So there, there. Excuse me. In there. And we'll remove that area there. And you should be in here. Then you should come out here somehow. Like that. Then we're gonna be having a road coming down here. This is kind of where we're gonna have quite a lot of our stuff stored. So I probably guess that train track is gonna be bending out here and then hook into all the stuff that we need. Should be doable. Okay, and then we're gonna need the heater. It's gonna come here, right about here, I believe. And then, yeah, we're probably gonna need to have this area here be like a little bit of a utility area, and then we can start working on the town here. There is a little problem here though, which you know, it's just something we're gonna have to work out, and that is, it's a fairly long drive out, so we might have to be very patient building up our first town. But yeah, let's see here, we're not quite done yet. We would like to have a aggregate storage. Yeah, we just take the smallest one, that should be more than enough. If we can get you here. There is a little bit of an issue with this, because it collides with this road here, so the game is basically lying to us. We could theoretically have done that. That's going to pose another question, and that is, will it actually, if we get put down here, nope. And I kind of feel like there is, I mean, we can do this, but it's just going to be extra costly. I don't think that is kind of where we would like to be. If we mirror you, will that do us any favors? Nope. Maybe? Alright. Sure you don't want to go in here. What we can do, we could move the roundabout a little bit further down here. That could potentially help a little bit. So, still no. Definitely doesn't help getting it further up, does it? No. And it's because of this. This is so annoying. But, we're gonna have to find a way to work around that. Again, if we do this, we're gonna be faced with another problem, and that is getting the gravel out from here. Well, let's see if it actually is possible getting the gravel out. Gravel. It actually might be possible. Okay. So, we would like to have you come up to about here. And then we'll have a road coming out here and a road coming up here. And we'll remove that one. And the reason for that is we would like to have the gravel recycling lot here. This is not going to be good, is it? I don't think we can actually cross the road here because it's not that bad. Yeah, it doesn't want to, yeah, so we're gonna have to move this a little bit further back. So let's try up here. So, and then we need you. Oh, no, the wrong way. Come down to about here. So that should give them a little bit of a space to kind of raise up. If that makes any sense at all. So now we should be able to get you connected. We probably would like to do something like that. So now conveyor kind of goes over here, and then we probably would like to have the road see how this looks. Coming out like that. So this is where we're going to be putting all our construction waste in the future. Oh, hello. What is going on? Right, I think my phone is causing some issue. I'm using my USB to charge the phone. Okay, and then we're gonna need to have our gravel crusher, which is gonna be connected to... So, quarry stone's gonna come from here, get stored in here, and then get shipped into the gravel crushing machine, which is going to be here. Oh yeah, this works. Yeah, this is good. Like so. So, quarry stone gets stored here, then gets shipped up here. Let's see if we can actually make this a little bit shorter. Out. Please. No. Oh, it works. It is what it is. And then we're gonna have the gravel being output into a... Oh, by the way... We're gonna need to have a unloader here, unloading station, which we could potentially just have done something like that. Then we could meet in the middle here. Like so, and then we'll have a path out from here. Trying to make it look a little bit alright. We take the road out from here. It looks very funky, doesn't it? Yeah, let's not do that. We take it from out here. And then we'll go up here, and then do something like that. And then they can come in here and deliver construction waste. And then here we're going to be gonna be storing gravel in a large gravel bin. 5,000, that's the biggest one, right? So let's say we did... Maybe we did something like this. Then you go in here instead. Or you go in here, and you go in here. And then we should have hopefully enough space to kind of bring this out. So let's say we... That's perfect. No, that's not perfect. Right, well... Snapping point here then. Go up to here. So, and then there we go. That's how we're gonna have that. And from up here, we're gonna have a bunch of things connected to it. bunch of things. So let's start with the things that kind of takes up the most space, which is going to be... I kind of like to have a road going here. So this is kind of where the bus stop is going to be, somewhere around here. And we want to make a Y junction. We'll wait. Okay, so here we're gonna need to connect up to a cement mixer, which is here, like that. Are we not getting any connections here? So why not? That should allow us to get a path through here. Yep. Oh, there's a little leftover road here. Okay, fair enough. So now you're getting gravel here, and you're also gonna need coal. So you're gonna need 75 tons of gravel and 75 tons of coal, which is gonna make 7 tons of cement, which we're gonna need to supply this area with coal, which means we're also gonna be supplying wood. Alright, a little bit of a problem here. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna save the game, and yeah, let's save it over here. Novska Republica. I've already tried to record this episode once, so Norska Republica. That's gonna be the name of the republic. And we will save it to the cloud. To the cloud! In case we face another issue like before. With, you know, removing my save files. Okay, so here we're gonna need a aggregate storage for coal. And I think we'll use this one here. I kind of like this one, because it kind of has the two outputs here and here. So we'll how tall is it? Because we probably would like to have a quick path leading up here to right. Path through here. We'll do something like that, alright? So you go in there, and then we're gonna have our heating office, and this needs to be... like that. And then you... theoretically just merge straight in there. Not too bad. And then you're gonna go down here. We're not gonna be making that connection yet. Then we're gonna have another train coming down here with an unloading. Yeah. So this theoretically means we're gonna have to. Gonna have to build this first. Let's see, how far is it? We do that and up to about here. Okay. So that probably means that all of this area here is just gonna be cities. And then we'll kind of jump over the river here and continue the city over here. The gas power plant up there, right? But we're not done yet, because we need to get a delivery of coal here with the trains. So that's also going to be an unloading I don't know if we need more than... Do we need 2 tracks coming in here? Maybe. If we do, we could kind of connect it to this pathway here. Oops. Like so. 3 tons of steel. That is almost criminal. Tons of steel. That's a little bit more edible. All right, let's make a snapping point here for this area. You go down there. You go down there. And there we have that. And we're going to be using the coal for more than just making cement and heat. We're also going to be making bricks out of the cement, so if we can get the brick factory here. Nope. I feel like all of this could be moved a little bit to this side here, just to save a little bit of space. Because if we have a bus stop here, and they're going to have to work here and all the way down here, and I think that's going to be a little bit too long, maybe. We could check. So from here to here, up to here. Well, maybe not. 300 meters should be doable. Yeah, we'll keep it the way it is. I mean, what is 25 tons of steel, eh? And then we'll get the... We should remove a little bit of this road. We'll kind of make it easier to see where... go. So we're gonna get the bricks coming in here. We are far from done because the bricks needs to go into storage somewhere. Another thing we need to get the gravel coming out from here. Let's take that later. Another thing we would like to do is connect this road. So we'll give... I don't know, should we have like a little Y junction here? Like so. You come down here. You go in here. Just looked a little bit funny. And then you go in here. Yeah, why not? Little shortcut. Then we're gonna need this to be connected to an open storage, and we would like to have a big one. Because we're probably gonna need quite a lot of this. So if we do that, we should hopefully get the road out here. Sometimes this could be a little bit tedious. So we could do that. I'm not very happy with that. Sorry game. We'll it's definitely not gonna be possible. Something like that. So that's where all the bricks are going to be stored. Then we're going to be making a road coming up here, where we're going to be doing all the forestry, wood and lumber and all that good stuff. And which also going to go into this one first. We'll get you merged in here. The more I look at this, the more I think this is going to be another roundabout. Yes, another roundabout, you say. So, the minimum roundabout you can have is kind of 2. The radius is going to be 2. The diameter is going to be 4. So come in here, here, there, you go in there, and then we'll have. See if we actually can fit all of this in here. It's a completely different subject matter. Theoretically, we should be able to do this. Although, if we go to about here, make a snapping point. So, then we'll get the wood cutter snapping in here. And then we're going to need to have another one of these here. And we following that line, so it's not going to be doable. Do that, and I kind of would like to instead have a little bit of a bend on them. More likely. Needs to be that way. Because this is going to be bent into here, which probably means we're going to move this also down to the same area. That's not going to work. this will work. All right, and then we're gonna have this be a. Can we get this to both of them? If I do that too long. What if we do... This one should definitely work, right? Theoretically, we could have done this, but I don't know. These I kind of feel is too big, and these are definitely too big. Oh, that could work. Need to have a little strip of road coming up here with a 0 in the whatever this is called, azimuth. Actually, we need to get you all the way out to here, like so, and then connect you out here. And we should be able to connect it over here. So what happens here is we are producing both wood and lumber. Sorry, yeah, wood and planks. So we'll store both of them here. A little bit of wood and planks in the majority. So when the train comes in here to pick up things, it can pick up both bricks and planks here. Yes, I think that is... good. We don't need anything else here, I believe. Okay, so we are kind of getting ready to hit like the hardest thing in the... Actually, I'm lying. I might be lying, because we have the new ones. The one with this one. So let's see here. We're gonna need one for the cement and one for prefab. So we need... Let's see, if we mirror it, we are not going to be able to do it. So we're going to have to do... perhaps something like that. So we can get a road coming out here. So, and then you're gonna be flattened down to here. And you can come in here. You're gonna go down here. Like so. You're gonna be going in here. I might ask, why are you building all of this? You can't fit any of this in here yet. That's right, but we kind of would like to implement the heating plant into our build here. That's kind of why we are building this first and not the city. Okay? Or planning it. Because that's the right word for it. So we're gonna need another couple of things here. We're gonna need a place for the gravel to go out into a rail network. Because, you know, we probably not gonna be always... Let's say we build something out here, we probably don't want the vehicles to go all the way down here. We might have like a little building station out here. But yeah, what were we doing? Yeah, we were doing... Yes, so we would like to have a loading here. So if we... Actually, I would like to have... Yeah, we might want to have you coming in here. So this is for trucks. So when the trucks comes and want to have gravel, instead of going in here and getting out of the truck, picking a shovel, they can just pull a lever and then the conveyor will fill up the trucks for them. Then we need a loading station like this. Wow, just works. Let's say we did that. That would definitely save us a little bit of a headache. Let's see how... yeah, nice. So that is where we're going to be pulling the gravel out from, if we ever need gravel anywhere else. Then, fun part, now we're going to need to get the... important things here, like the the concrete factory, which is here. It would be nice if we could have gotten you to kind of merge in here. Just see if this actually... you down there. This is the wrong thing, and then we need to have a dry bolt here, and then we can come through here. Perfect. Question, will you? Yes, perfect. So now you're gonna get gravel in here, because this requires cement, which we'll make here. And oh, we also need water. So we'll set that up somewhere, someday. Then we're also gonna need to supply this with... We're almost done with the entire build here. So if we put you... say... here... then we'll have... main road. A little bit more space. Coming up to here. Since this is a non-conforming road, I have to make it an eye measurement here. Something like that. And you can go up to here and here. You're gonna go... plan was actually to get a... Yeah, my plan was to get a footpath coming through here. Although, if we have a bus stop here, should be able to reach that. Should be able to reach that, right? Then we could have it go up here and follow this. Oh, that's also a bad idea. But we should be able to make it connect somehow. Hopefully. So you're gonna come down from this road down here. Need to end it first. Actually, we'll do that, and we'll do that. I'm gonna go down here, and you're gonna go down here. So when we get to the point where we're gonna be making prefab panels, we're going to be taking out dry bulk goods from here. That's going to connect into prefab panel factory, and we're also going to have gravel coming out here. But we are far from done here. Far from done. I kind of would like to get you to down. Yeah, 45 degrees, like that. Oh, it's nothing to worry about. But this is gonna need gravel and bitumen, so we're gonna need to deliver bitumen here as well. And since we already have the train coming in here, we could potentially do a little thing here by having the train line also coming in this way and not this way like I usually do. And that means we're gonna need a little oil loading thingy, and have that coming in here, I believe. Like so. So we're probably gonna have... It's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine. Don't think about it. It's future. Hannibal can fix that. Then EU is always gonna be the wrong way, right? So we'll... You know what, we'll move this back a little bit. If we... that, then have you have been like the best idea, right? No. Move this back a little bit. And so or is there a potential that we can make this look even better by doing a connection almost 90 degrees. So if we go... we'll just do something like that. Alright, so train is going to come in here through this entire mess that we're going to have up here and deliver bitumen to this area here. An underground cable would perhaps be the best idea. Like so. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So that means we have kind of planned out construction area. Now we're gonna need to have this area here. We'll just mark this. This is where we're gonna have the prefab panel factory. And we are gonna have a... Could be that we're gonna have to make a tunnel that goes down here. So let's say we measure this. I think it might work. It might work, it might not. And then we're gonna have a bus stop coming in here. Or here. But I think that depends on where the bus is going to come from. If it comes from this side, it will probably be better if it goes in here, right? And then turn around, and then come out on this side, and then we can have an end station here. Actually, that's a dumb move. We need to have it here, because if not, it's going to be having trouble. Finishing these? But yeah, I think that is going to be for next time. For now, I think we'll see if we can find a nice little indicator, a little thumbnail, as it's also known. Yeah, let's get something like that, maybe. Yeah, that's a good one. So yeah, I think that is going to be it for today. Again, sorry for, you know, having to restart the series, but, you know, it is what it is. Nothing I can do to help with that. So yeah, just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, will you kindly hit that like button? There should also be a comment section, of course, a red subscribe button underneath the video. It all goes towards helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling.